Yang, heaven, Lü, earth, Ji, water, and An, fire. The four corners are the remaining trigrams: wind, lake, and mountain. Today we're going to do some martial applications of Tai, Zhou, and range grappling, and things are starting to tighten up and get a little fierce. Tai comes in handy. This is where Tai reaches into the person's feet and then draws them up out of their feet and uproots them. He is pushing forward towards me already. Then it's very easy for me to lead him out of his center, like that. So this is wind. Yeah, you just literally blow them away. I don't have to do nearly as much. Another way of getting this to work is if I'm on the outside and I'm trying to strike and get in, then what I can do is I dip my fingers like this, and that lets me get in. I'll draw him out of his feet, and then I'll do the strike. So this is one idea. Here, up like that, and then take him down. There, scared him right in the groin. So from here, yeah, and nothing scares somebody's groin like actually kicking him, but we don't do that in class. Half step, step up, raise hands, dip the fingers. Grabs my wrist. From here, step up, raise hands.
So this is not a technique, this is an energetic quality that results in technique. Okay. Like that, and that's pull down.
If he punches, step, dip the fingers, draw the fingers, force, then he's just going to be able to see what's coming. He comes in like this, and then it goes back up. I naturally get drawn up with. The second part is just dropping the hands to the side. If he pulls up, tries to resist, then I just pivot on my hip, like that. Raise the knee, leg, and shoulder.
Take a step up, raise hands. Oh, it didn't work. So I pivot and drop my hands. Then come here, and knee, and then shift forward with my elbow.
Now, when I do this with a partner, I don't make my elbow too pointy. From here, there, like that. You need a teacher for this stuff. And you need somebody to be watching, and preferably, if you're going to be practicing a lot, you need really to have a medic on hand. So from here, drop, knee, so elbow, down, knee, elbow. Drop the hands, elbow. There, now elbow has now become a joint lock, or lift him up and control his thumbs.
You got to be careful with things like this, because I can drop the hands, I can turn, I've got him, but if he relaxes, drops his shoulder, then I'm in big trouble.
Here, like this, here, and I pivot, drop my hands.
This is when I'm in a bow stance, I've already tried the elbow, it doesn't work, and then I immediately have to protect my head, because if this isn't working, then something's coming at me, so I have to keep this hand up.
So, call. I can pivot on my front hip by moving my left hip backwards. Drop this hand down, then the shoulder becomes a joint lock. I just bring my left hip here. I lock his hand against my hip, and then, thank you, very good, more practice, very, very carefully. If you break your partner, you don't get another one. If you practice this, make sure you're practicing it with a qualified instructor. You want to be very, very careful to protect your opponent, your training partner, at all times, and protect yourself. Okay? There are no excuses for injuring each other. There's no reason for that to happen in training. This is practice, it is not fighting. When we do demonstrations, they are demonstrations, they are not fights. When we are practicing, we are learning how to get better, how to help our training partner get better, and we are practicing not hurting each other. The better you get at not hurting each other, the better you will be as a martial artist, because it requires far more awareness and understanding of what's going on to not hurt your opponent, to not hurt your training partner, than it does to just lose control and hurt them. And nobody will want to play with you anymore. Remember, nice people become good martial artists. Jerks never get past the middle level skill. Okay, very good, more practice. There, scared him right in the groin.